Hello, Taffers. I didn't say greetings. I hope I didn't catch you too off guard. Speaking of guard, I think it's time we jump back into a little Thief FM that I like to call the library. Actually, that's what Kung Fu Gecko called it, back when he designed it and released it in 1999. If you'll recall, isn't my speech great? I certainly have a natural talent for speaking by saying things like recar, but no, recall that the last time I had gotten to this big library area and was looking for the book. The Book of Fountain, Fexton, Fountain, Fountain, however you say it, let's just call it the book. And as the ambience kicks in again, I will begin my search for it, but this time I will not get lost. I must be methodical. I'm starting at the right side, I believe the stage right side, if I'm facing what would be the back of the stage, or maybe it's the other way. My acting career was a long time ago. Actually, I didn't have an acting career, but anyway, just, that was a joke. So starting at the back right, and I will try to keep track of where I go, so that there will be a method to this madness this time. Last time I climbed to the top and I was at the top at the middle, but no book. At least not one I could pick up. Is it okay that I'm already getting lost? I'm going to try to just like stay, let me get out my compass as well. I'll try to stay to the east or to the right as much as possible. And my goal will be to exhaustively explore the right, or, if you don't like split infinitives, exhaustively to explore or to explore exhaustively the right or east side. Personally, I'm fine with split infinitives. I sometimes think they can even work better than if you structure it the other way. So I will say to exhaustively explore. Okay, so now I see I'm still on the right side. I just wrapped around that way. Okay, so now let me head up to that ramp. And I will narrate in detail every movement I make because that will be such fascinating Let's Play content. And I am turning right and walking up the wooden ramp into another room where there is a light above the wall. There is a light on the ceiling. Yeah, see, I actually, as someone who has done some writing and considers myself a writer, I think the split infinitive can be effective sometimes. I will defend split infinitives until the day I die. And to run quickly, that's so flat, but to quickly run, there's just such a rhythm to it. Anyway, I digress. But I am in a library, so I guess
someone come?
some amount of grammar conversation is worthwhile. Okay, this time for real. Welcome to the library part 2, where I, Trevor, will be playing through Kung Fu Gecko's 1999 Thief FM. There, see, that's a much simpler intro. Why can't I have just said that the first time? The builder said to him, "Look to the sky. Do you not see the power?" The clouds know of wisdom you can possess. Do not be afraid, for I have given this to you as a gift. I believe I read that last time. That can't be one way where I can remember where I've been. So again, trying to stay on this east or right side.
Identify thyself.
Hold thy place.
You know, I really thought that shadow was just enough, but he did walk right towards me. I would have to be in full shadow. I thought he was going to angle just in front of me, and I would be able to just get by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Hath someone come?
Who is it? So incontinent.
It was only rats, in truth.
I would have loved to study in this kind of a library back in college. I remember I always loved the on-campus library. Just planning an afternoon to study and get caught up on things and just tucking myself away in a little cubby, or sometimes sitting out in the big main room, but either way, gotta love that library atmosphere. And if you remember from part 1, Brother Michael, if I remember his name correctly, has also gone missing. And I speculate that his dead body is somewhere in this library because there are also readables referencing a stench. What was the word it used? Like splurging from the library? Some interesting word it used to describe the stench. I even think that the book and
Hello? Who art thou?
when he does that movement, you know he spotted you. Ghost busted. But I'm speculating that the book and Brother Michael are somehow connected. Trying to keep track of things.
Something moved, thought I saw.
Stand forth and speak thyself if thou be there.
Enough now.
Vigilance is our shield. It protects us from our squalid.
The noise has stopped. It was no doubt nothing.
Ah, yes. I remember this readable as well, I think. Yes. The spirit of the blood of metal. Being invisible. Yep. That rings a bell. Stuff like that is easy to remember. I mean, if it was just a note about a book he had left somewhere, I might have forgotten. But something about the spirit of the blood of metal being invisible, that you can remember.
Yea, think not that thou shalt vanish now. I see thee there.
Oh, you do you? Well. Looks like he's facing that doorway. But if I understand the logic of this library correctly, I should be able to wrap around this way.
Yea, who comes unto me? Needs must I calm my nerves. Who is there? Is someone there? All is quiet now.
I want to go in there. Let me go in that place. Yeah.
My imagination does run over much.
Well, you know, that kind of thing can happen. They're always so amused at their imagination running over much. Well, I've been stymied. I thought this would wrap around. Oh, never mind. I don't want to come in here. I've been here before. I looked through that cubbyhole and thought I was seeing the entrance of a new world.
Identify thyself.
I'd rather
Is
not.
someone there?
Vigilance is our shield.
Tis nothing there now.
Hammer anvil.
I thought I spied something.
I do wonder what it was, but it seems gone now.
Seems is the
It
key
seems
word.
nothing now.
Once again. Oh,
Halt! Be someone there?
okay. Cool, he did turn to look at the books and not to come towards me. Last time I was just obsessed with getting to the top, but as I noted, when I got to the top there was no book there. None that I could pick up anyway. Well, I guess, let's see, I'm kind of gone off course. I'll just kind of explore around. Oh yes, this is where I was before. Okay, good. That can help me remember. Those readables can help me remember.
Something moved. Intruder! Who art?
Okay, well, if that's just gonna wrap around... But wait, is this where the guy was facing the doorway? No? Okay, then I'll head this way. You know, there's too much humming going on around here.
I hold there.
I was asking for it that time. does the map have again? Oh, tower, exclamation point, exclamation point. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Where is my head? That must be it. That must be where my head is. And we have the book and then the loot. And then it's returning to the garbage chute. And again, like the word choice in this one. Even there. And I'm not joking, like it's garbage chute. That just has such a ring to it. Better than disposal or the trash can.
Myself.
As I sometimes say, but I don't say it like that. I say it like Trashcon.
Has someone come? It seems nothing now. Identify thyself. Is someone there? All seems peaceful now.
Well, things didn't seem peaceful for long. I really want to say it. I want to say it so bad, but I'm going to resist. I'm going to resist. I won't say it. I won't say it. I won't say...
Hello?
That's a long way down. Okay, see, I couldn't help it and I got caught because of it. I just could not resist. I could not resist. Okay, so now I think that I'll go south and down to stick with my methodological plan. Actually, no, I have no idea what I'm doing. But see, even that room that I'm trying to wrap around to, where that one Hammerite was standing, I went into it last time and there wasn't a book in there. I'm not sure if that's where I want to head to. This right here is familiar. I think this is near the start.
Stand forth and speak thyself if thou be there. 'Twas just the wind then.
I think I'll be all cool and use a rope arrow. Well, actually, I mean, it's... if you think of it, the, unusual thing to do would be to just walk around. I mean, in Thief, you have to, you have to use rope arrows. Anyway, I came back to the invisible readable. And this is where the guy's looking through the doorway.
Who passes there?
But like I said, I have been in there from the other side, and... there was nothing. Nothing.
Something moved, thought I saw.
No. It shouldn't have.
Where has the intruder? Who are...
Hammerite became Constantine for a second there.
And the world went by the builder's hand.
I thought I could slip by. Well, we know where this is going. Alright, so I need a new method. I already know that's the invisible book, yes. So I think I need a new method. Like at first I was saying go east, maybe now I need to say, head west. Head west, young man, head down. I'm not that far down. I was trying to see if I could like land on the one right beneath by angling it just right.
I thought I spied something.
Please give me
Over
a
there!
break.
Stand forth!
You never know when one of them's going to pop up. I like going this way better than that way, because that way goes to a room where a Hammerite's patrolling around and I can't really nip by him. This way I have options.
Is someone there?
Hammer anvil, forge and fire, chase away the hoofed liar, roof and door.
Tis nothing there now.
In fact, maybe I'll even just head back to the start intentionally, and then just start going up the west way. Or right now, just start heading west and committing to that path. Let me, if I can, quick save it as well. I think this is one. Yes. So I've been in here, and I probably headed east, since that was my method then. But now my method will be to head west, and kind of stay west, hug west.
Vigilance is our
Halt!
Hug west and fall down.
I thought I spied something. Halt! Be someone there?
Vigilance.
It was only rats, in truth.
But this is this area. Well, in a way it's good because I'm finding out how everything interconnects. Yeah, he got me there.
Halt! Be someone there?
Okay, let's try north. Forget the whole east-west thing. I have a feeling it's not just going to the top. There's like some special room that only one pathway leads to.
said something.
Hammer, anvil, forge, and fire. Chase away the hoofed liar. Roof and doorway, block and beam.
See, it's hard because you just kind of have to...
Hath someone come?
Why do I have to be the one down here guarding all this one? I do wonder what it was. But it seems
There aren't a
gone
lot
now.
of shadows. So you just have to,
If thou be
kind
there,
of
bespeak
move and
thyself.
dart through rooms, kind of lean in.
No one walks here now. Hello? Who art thou? I know not what it was. I hold there.
I knew that would happen. Well, I'll go this way then. I'll go south. I seem to be back in familiar territory. And that priest guy walks slow.
If thou be there, bespeak thyself. All is quiet now.
Well, I did all that to essentially come back to the same point.
What is that? Stop! Who art thou?
But see, there's no... I'm just going to look real quick. There's no book in here. This seems to be the very top.
Who is there?
Is there a book in here?
Because so many now build without consideration for the master builder, his mark is no longer upon the life of the city, and the taint of the trickster will always seek entrance.
Who passes there?
He turns. But oh
Is it a
so
plague of
briefly.
rats? If we would just make them understand stems the path.
This is not the way this place should be run.
Is that thee? Nothing to see now, I fear. Yea, who comes unto me? 'Tis the builder's piece now.
I keep thinking that I see books sitting on top of the cases. It's like an optical illusion. I think it's just the shadow.
Myself, well, I can't do it all by myself.
Watch, it's just like a book. There's a book sitting on one of these in a random room. And it's the loot objective. Well, I feel like once I explore this side, I will have been over all of the area. Oh, there's some loot up there. It's not a book. So there can be stuff up there. Huh. Well, let's look through all of this again. Aha! Ha ha ha. Oh yeah. I found it, I think. And I heard an ominous noise coming from the other side. I think I could be onto something here. I have not seen this before. Taffers, we are in new territory. Then he learned that the blood of metal was not blood at all, but an ocean of light? And the ocean was called Fountain. Photon. Photon. And he learned that the eyes of man could only see a part of the ocean, though the ocean existed far beyond the eyes of man. The builder revealed to him a new eye made of rock and sand, that could see more of the ocean. Yet the eye was small and helpless. And he received wisdom from the builder and made the new eye see for him and man. And so, by night or by day, he was able to see all. And do I have in my possession the Book of Photon? I do. But I don't have in my possession 800 worth of valuables. 'Tis a pity. Well, not really. I mean, it's more time to soak up the Thief FM. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have to play a Thief FM longer. But where is Brother Michael's body? I would like to find that. Here's the entrance. And I will do one of these saves right here. I think it warrants it. Well, now that I found the Book of Fountain, I can kind of just explore around, I guess. Well, I was wrong. I thought that you might find Brother Michael's dead body and he had like summoned a demon with the Book of Fountain. But still, if there's a smell coming from the library, I want to find the source of that smell. Of course, I'll be wrong again, it'll just be like an old piece of cheese. Brother Michael will be just sitting somewhere having dinner or something, and well... Well, let's see, I speculated that Brother Michael would be dead near the book, and that something to do with the book would have killed him. Yeah. Instead, the book was just on its own. Brother Michael's alive and well, and the smell was caused by a piece of cheese. So it looks like you had to cross through here, because the whole time walking back, I don't believe I saw a path anywhere else but back to the Book of Fountain. So it appears that you did have to sneak through this top center room. That's what I was kind of thinking, that it wouldn't be like the top center room, but it would be a room that you can only take one path to and just kind of stumble on.
Who goes? Nothing to see now, I fear.
Nothing to see, except all those old dumb books.
Yay. Who comes unto me?
Them smart people read them.
I would not have thought that rats would dare their teeth against the builder's house.
Joke's on you, because I'm not a rat, I'm a mouse. Yeah, just go about your priestly business. But again, that begs the question, where is Brother Michael? And what happened to him?
Identify thyself. Is someone there? Stand forth and speak thyself if thou be there. Hast someone come? 'Twas just the wind then.
And before you get excited if you happen to forget from part 1, no, that is not Brother Michael. That is a Hammerite guard I had no choice but to blackjack. So, just an unconscious body. But I'm really curious where Brother Michael is. I just don't know if I want to, you know, keep going through all that. Ugh. See, that's the issue. I don't want to go back through all this, but then I look at that and I don't want to go back to that. Do you remember all those well-lit hallways and tight patrols and marble floors? There's the word I was looking for earlier, trying to think of earlier, abounding. That stench abounding. That's good. I like that. That stench abounding. It sounds like the name of like a movie or something. Feeder trussels. That stench abounding. See, he has to be in this tower, man. I bet you. You know, I might go back to my save here. I'll do this, because I bet you there has to be. There has to be some connection between the Book of Falcon and Brother Michael's disappearance. So let me go back to my save in this room. And just make sure there's like not a secret switch or doorway or anything, because sometimes even those book switches can be hard to spot. I am almost shocked that Brother Michael's body is not with the book of Photon.
Stand forth and speak thyself if thou be there. All seems peaceful now. Stand forth and speak thyself if thou be there.
Hello? Show thyself.
I'm getting away with them here.
No one walks here now.
I was
Hello?
lucky.
Who art thou? All is well now. 'Twas but the wind.
Hast someone come?
Ooh, these people I have to work with are so incompetent. I do wonder what it was. It seems gone now.
Something moved, thought I saw.
It seems quiet enough now. 'Tis well.
Okay, I know I don't want to go back down there. That's where that Hammerite is patrolling around the room, the one who just stays in the room, but... You know, I need like a Brother Michael detector right now. That would come in real handy. I should not have passed that up.
All is quiet now.
I was at the shop, I just dropped off my latest haul at my fence. Someone there was selling a Brother Michael detector, and I thought, what rainy day am I going to need that on? And now here I am. Wish I had that Brother Michael detector. I'd be waving it around like mad.
Something
Thou shalt regret thine intrusion.
Where camest thou?
That's a fancy way to put it. And you could have just said, where am I from, or where are you from? What if someone asked you that when they met you, instead of asking like, so where are you from? They said, so where camest thou? Now that would be an interesting way to start a conversation. And, by proxy, you could also find out if they're a Thief fan. So it's a win-win situation. If I was Brother Michael, where would I be? The builder revealed how to make the blood create light, and the darkness was pierced by flames in a bottle. What are you talking about? I want to find out what these are about. Well, I found another place new, so I must keep searching. As I was saying, if I was Brother Michael, where would I be?
I thought I spied something. It was only rats, in truth.
I guess if I really wanted to be organized, I could be like hand drawing a map as I explore. But,
Who is there? Is someone there?
I just don't do those kind of things.
It seems quiet enough now.
Identify thyself. Is someone there?
I do wonder what it was.
Whew, I made it.
Seems gone now.
And sometimes the best method is just to explore. Keep trying to do a method here, like, well, let's go east, let's go west, let's go north, let's go south. Well, maybe just go. Wherever the wind takes me. You know, this would be a lot easier if games had smells, so I could just follow the bad smell. Either find the deceased Brother Michael or a bit of cheese. Nah, for me a roper wouldn't reach down long enough. Oh man, it's so tempting. Just feels like something I should do, doesn't it? Well, here goes nothing. Oh hey, look, I made it. Can't crawl through, but because it's not letting me crouch, but I made it. Let's see if I can make it where it'll let me crouch. No. There we go. There we go. Can I force my way in? Yes. 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 Yes, yes. No. 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 Sigh. All these people walking around are running freely in the grass. I haven't eaten since breakfast. When am I going to get my dinner? That's what I want to know. I'm starving. You know, sometimes I worry I play these games too much. I'll just start randomly talking like some of the NPCs. It hasn't happened for a while now. Usually when it does, I'm not even aware of it, and someone around me would be like, hey, you know, you were just saying something about not getting dinner or wanting to show everyone someday, or
When am I going to get my dinner?
Stand forth and
having too much coffees and being twitchy. I don't know, funny thing. This is deja vu. I'm trying to, like, do the most illogical thing possible, which does come pretty easy for me, I have to say. That's why I'm, like, jumping through windows and, like, just kind of... I'm just trying to force something out. Just trying to, like, force myself to find a secret area. I hope that doesn't mean that Brother Michael's, like, invisible. Because then my search is most obviously in vain.
Whence came thee here?
Oh, I came in here about yesterday, I think.
I thought I spied something.
How thee feel the spike of thy sin!
My hammer awaits thee!
Okay, so I've blown it. I'm probably gonna get killed, and I've certainly blown the ghosting, but oh man, I wanted to see what was up there. I think I've been here before. I think it's... yeah. Well? Huh? Yeah, okay. But it seemed like there was something over here too. And I just so want to know what it is.
Do not think so.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not thinking. No worries there. Well, I don't think that really worked.
Is that thee? Nothing to see now, I fear. Yea. Who can thou shalt regret having troubled me?
How did you see me? Forget this ghosting. I'm coming up with the error. I'm just running everywhere. Ah! No, I'm kidding. I won't do that. He's trying to mantle myself back onto it. So A, we know Brother Michael was last seen coming to the tower to study. B, we know that there is an incredible stench abounding from the tower. C, there are all these notes about the blood of metal and being invisible and the all-seeing eye and the strange book of Photon. So there must be the corpse of Brother Michael somewhere in this library, because he was messing around with that stuff. But the question is, where? Oh boy. Did not mean to do that. But what if I'm just... well, what if I'm wrong? What if his body's like in the kitchen or something? Or there's no body, or he's invisible? Why the references to that stench? There has to be something here to find. I refuse to believe that there is not. If it wouldn't be somewhere that most of these people are able to walk, or else, you know, they would have found it. Or the groundskeeper would have been able to find it. So it has to be somewhere like hidden or tucked away. I wonder if I'd even just like go to the bottom and like look up and just try to spot some odd looking ramp offshoot or something. Oh, back to this guy.
Now.
Alright, Hammerite. You want some of this? You want some of this? Well.
Why do I have to be
Over there!
Oh.
Stand forth and declare thy name.
Just when I was about to say, you're not getting any of this.
Hello? Who art thou?
Well, now that I've been caught, wouldn't you know that I would find a new place? I don't think this is a new place, but wouldn't that just be typical? Oh no, I've been there before. Okay. Well, I'm going to go back down to the bottom. So I guess I could say quite literally, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. And I just want to look up and see if there's like any obviously like weird place to go. I guess I could do it from each of these areas too. You know, any writing on the wall that says Brother Michael was here. Stuff like that. This one goes in a little deeper than the others. That's curious. Alright then, so let's see. Nothing obvious there. Nor there. Well. Just where will I find Brother Michael? Yes, just where, oh where am I going to find Brother Michael? You're not Brother Michael, are you? The smell was just rotten cheese. That was actually Brother Michael on his way back and I knocked him out. No. So what I want to do is, again, I think I want to scour this library one more time, because I just know that somewhere is a room where I will find Brother Michael's corpse. And I also need to find some more loot. And I don't know how much could be left back in the other compound. I need 325. So, I think what I might do is a wraparound by level approach. I'll try to wrap around each level and then head up to the next level. That's logical, is it not? I could also check over every single one of these books and bookcases to see if there's a hidden book lever, but you know, may not be the most compelling Let's Play content. I mean, heck, even if I was just playing without recording, I may not do that. So how about them Burks, right? They're Burks. I like Burks. They're like, I don't know if I'd say they're comic relief of the thief world. That would obviously go to Benny and his straight man partner. Using that phrase, of course, in the sense of the comedy duo team. So they're the comic relief, I guess, if there needs to be any relief. Does there need to be? Can something have a comic relief if there's nothing to be relieved from? They're just a comic part of the game, I'll leave it at that. But the Burks, they're almost comic in a way themselves. I like Burks. There's something kind of comforting about them in a way. It's like it's part of the lighter side of the thief world. They're not in the Metal Age. So they're primarily in the slightly darker world of the Dark Project, and thus they again serve as like a little piece of comfort. Maybe I should go down into these areas. I've been ignoring them so far. There could definitely be a dead body in one of these. Maybe he fell off because there aren't any banisters, see? I think though after this next pass, if I find nothing, I will have to throw in the... Well, I'll just say throw in the towel. I was trying to think of a more clever phrase that's thief appropriate, but I couldn't, so... Well, wait, maybe cloak. I'll throw in the cloak. If I don't find anything on this pass, I'll throw in the cloak and just head back into the other part of the compound and try to find the rest of the loot. Did I come from that way or this way? I can't remember. I think I came from this way, so when he gets by, I'm going to go down and go to the left. Back around to here. Let's say we move up a level. Well, wait, let me go back this way, because... Okay, so let me head up this way. I don't think I've been this way. Why do I still read those? Without thought, I'm reading any readable I see. Okay, well I know I can't go down there, I think. That's a little too steep. If Brother Michael is down there, his corpse wasn't meant to be found. I know I'm treading old ground. I will likely add in video tags to this video, like I've done others, where you can skip my backtracking and my wanderings. Wait, is that it? I think I see... Am I just confusing texture? That looks... Can a rope arrow make it down there? I think I saw a body. Alright. Alright. Rope arrow. Oh, I made it. No goofy rope arrow physics either. Yes, am I a sleuth or aren't I? Oh, the stench must be unbearable. I knew he was somewhere around there. Yes, it is he. Now see, here's the question. Should I just be happy about my finding, or is there like gonna be some optional or side objective that opens up? Or I'll think, oh, if only I had brought his body back. Like, I'm trying to think, there's no, like, open grave or anything where, like, I drop his body and, you know, you get, like, a coin for it. This is just, like, a fun little story thing. So he was drinking and he fell off. You know, this really is not safe. I have to say, I mean, they're just asking for it. This kind of height, no banisters. I mean, I know this game is set in, you know, an equivalent of what the Middle Ages or the Dark Ages would have been. Not exactly, but it has similarities. Aha. But even for that time, like, that's not safe. Alright. That felt good. So now that brings up another question. Is this just a little story moment to tie up the knot about Brother Michael? And I got some loot? Getting that loot makes me think like that's the only purpose to come down here. Like, if that loot wasn't there, I'd really wonder that I need to take this corpse and take it somewhere for like an optional objective, but since the loot was here, it makes me think there's nothing that I'm going to need to do with that corpse. Again, I don't remember any like open grave or any place to take it to. I mean, I guess for fun I could take it and put it out in their cemetery to be like, oh, well, there's Brother Michael. But then again, I don't want to be walking around with a corpse and then get blamed for killing him. That's just not smart. So, since the loot was here, I'll take it to mean that's the only gameplay thing I can glean from this part. So I'll leave Brother Michael down here. I will not interfere. I'll leave it to the Hammerites to find him, the one caretaker guy. But in case I should need his body later, I'm going to try to remember how I got to it. So it's right off that one deep room thing. It's okay, so if I'm facing this way and I head east, the way I was looking first, you go east and you wrap around here and it's down in this. Well, that's interesting. I like it. Hey, I like it. I'll also do a hard save here, so I'll know where it's at. And just because I need a hard save. Well, you know, there might still be loot up all around there, but I did find some of it. I found Brother Michael's body, I got the book. I'm satisfied. Let me go back out to the main compound. I feel like there's some loot out there that I haven't found. And then if I don't find enough out here, I'll come back here. But, ladies and gentlemen, the tower, the library tower. That was cool. That was cool.
They don't understand us.
And this was back in the summer of 1999, long before all the...
My eyes show me how to run. Stop! Who are...
Let me try that again. Long before the more intricate, detailed library FMs of you know, recent years. Man, I'm old. When I say recent years, I mean years like 2008 or 2010 or 2012. How are these years old now? Guess it's because I'm old. Anyway.
Who goes? Here's the builder's piece now.
At least, like, you know, 1999, I was just a kid, so I can think of it as a year long ago and not be as freaked out. But now even the years when I was a young adult are long ago? What is happening? Well, anyway. But even regardless of that, that was a cool section. But definitely that it came out the first year of FMs, all the more so.
Is that the...
Come here and I'll show you. I'll show you who it is.
Needs must I calm my nerves.
Calm them with some coffees. Must have taken a lot of work to put all those stained glass windows up there. Hammers would have had to get ladders, be on their backs all day. I wonder if the library was in operation then, because then as they were installing these, would have been making all that noise, patrons
Thou
would have been
shalt
shushing
regret
them.
having troubled.
You go on different patrols, don't you? I thought he was going to wrap around that way.
Is that the... Stop! Who art thou?
Hey, this guy's throwing me off. His patrol routes keep changing. He must go on several different ones, or maybe random ones. Must be a lot of little patrol points in here. Alright. I think I've got him figured out now. Oh, nope. I thought, but when I was over there, you walked around the bookcases and called me. This guy's just asking to be knocked out. See, that time he walked around them. That fiend.
Is that the...
Oh, that is it. This guy, yeah. Oh, I'm so close to knocking him out. If I had a gas arrow, I would use it right now. I do. I can't believe that. I only said that because I thought I didn't have one. I was hitting 7 just for fun. I swear I didn't think I had a gas arrow. I was just saying that for fun. Well, you know what? I didn't mean that. When I said that, I didn't know I had a gas arrow, so I didn't really mean it. See, this time, just watch this. He's gonna turn right around. If I come out here. Okay, he didn't.
Yay,
Oh.
come closer.
Oh, wow, this guy. This guy right here. He should be at the Hammerite Cathedral guarding, like, their most
Yay.
sacred room.
Who comes unto me?
This guy is good.
All is at
faking
rest
me
now.
out. You are faking me out, man.
What is that?
But you're not supposed to
Who
walk
goes?
there.
Come closer, and thou shalt
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Is that...
There we go. You know, that actually felt good. I'll put him in here with the other guy. They'll wake up with a headache together. They're knockout buddies. Hey, we got knocked out together. Or more properly, they fell down that ramp and hit their head.
Hammer, anvil, forge, and fire. Chase away the hoofed liar. Roof and doorway block.
That was good. That was tricky.
Trickster from our dreams.
All those bookcases seem to be random patrols between patrol points. Bright lights. That was tricky. That was a tricky little setup.
Stand forth and speak thyself if thou be there.
All these people I have to work with, so incompetent, so stupid, so lazy. I don't see.
I thought I spied something. It was only rats, in truth. Identify thyself. Is someone there?
Who goes there? Halt and show thy
Oh
face.
boy. I thought I was just going to slip by him.
I thought I spied something.
All these people I have to work with are so incompetent, so stupid, so lazy. I don't see why I should be the one to be put with these incompetent people.
Well, maybe you're an incompetent person yourself. Ever thought about that?
And the word went before him, on a breeze carrying our salvation. Here at last is a man with the mind of a general and the heart of a poet, yet also with the hands of a builder.
Alright,
He will lift us
well.
up from the earth.
I still have a little bit of loot to find, so let's get loot hunting.
Hammer anvil, forge and fire, chase away the crooked liar, roof and doorway, block and beam, chase the trickster from the dreams.
Do my eyes show me the right? A plague on these rats.
You know, watch, there's some loot in that last toilet, the one that I didn't look in. Nope, okay.
They don't understand us. They don't know obedience is the call of the righteous man. Devils.
What is that? Who goes?
Oh, it's a thief. A stupid
I
thief
heard that. Stop right there.
who's getting caught a million times in a row.
What is that? Who goes?
No one you would know. I
Plague on these rats.
think I explored these pretty well already, but... Now I know I went down there. I'll look here in a second, but surely... a secret door thing like that...
What have we here?
Garrett took the words out of my mouth. I apparently missed that completely obvious secret door before. Wow. Now that was cool. I'm glad I checked in this room again. Maybe there's an obvious secret room I forgot to, or I didn't notice in that room down the hall on the right.
And the faithful spoke, saying, Lo, with the scepter of righteousness has justice been forged. If thou wilt hearken to the designs the builder has made, and keep his statutes,
You know, how did I miss that loot? Because I know that I came into these rooms before. I know for sure that I came into these before in part 1, which if you haven't watched, you could watch that as well once you finish this, and then watch some other Thief FM Let's Plays of mine. Anyway, just a suggestion. But I came into these rooms and I missed that obvious secret door, and I missed that necklace sitting on top of the bookcase. What kind of a thief player am I? Here I am clicking everywhere for secret switches, and the proverbial letters on the mantelpieces I am missing. Huh. Well, as long as I don't kill anyone and return to the garbage chute, should be...
There's something over there.
There's someone there who work with
all is
so
addressed.
so lazy. I don't see why I should be the one to be put with these incompetent people.
One Hammerite's complaining about his lazy brethren, the other's reciting scripture. These guys. You know, the only other place... I'm glad I found that, because there's only one other place where I... Yeah, okay, I missed my chance. I missed my chance.
Tis the builder's piece now.
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, see, I was about to shoot moss down, and then here's moss from where I shot it down before. As in shooting the moss down with the moss arrow, not like I see moss flying in the air and I shoot it down. But there are only two other places where I was thinking there might be loot that I missed. One is in there, and I don't want to go back in there. That's a well-lit, well-patrolled area. I got the skull item. 2, it's kind of cool though. This is like part of the same complex, but it's kind of separate down here. I guess the congregation comes in through there. But they're in the dining room. Like, I felt like maybe there was a candlestick in the dining room I didn't get, so I'm glad that I found that loot in those rooms. Because otherwise I was getting a little worried. Well, knowledge is my weapon with which I carve a path to a somewhat okay future. That goes back upstairs. That goes into the caretaker's quarters, which has the secret passage into the chapel. I went over that pretty well, even finding out that I couldn't shoot a rope arrow into the top of the bell tower, because when I shot it, it made a non-rope arrow noise and nothing happened. See, let me just... like there's a plate or something on here that I missed.
Yea.
Oh, no.
Who comes unto me?
No one. I mean, nothing. I meant to say nothing, and I said no one. So let me wait for those two blokes to pass through here again, and then it's off to the garbage chute, and I believe that should wrap up the library. Barring some sudden twist where I have to go back and get Brother Michael's corpse.
With these incompetent people.
Is something over there? And speak thyself if thou be there.
And the word went before him.
Ah, just get back to your scripture recitals and whining and complaining. Hammerites are just like guards in that sense, except guards don't recite scripture. Back in there, I'm not confident I can get out through the chimney. So I will head down here. I will head down here. And out. And oh yeah, that door floated away, the little glitch thing. Well, Hammerite styling this in, you know, Mexican mission style. Oh, that's interesting. What is this, the Alamo? No, haha. Just because of the coloring of that texture. Anyway. Well, we have come full circle, Taffers. And we have completed the library. Stat time. I found all the loot. Bravo. That's not too often with me. I'd say maybe 1 out of every 10 missions I actually find all the loot. And I picked all the pockets. Wow. If it hadn't been for my damage taken at one part, which I can't remember when that was. I think it was a fall or something, or maybe fire. I can't remember. And my 2 knockouts when I just couldn't stand those 2 Hammerites patrolling that one area, this would have been a perfect run-through. Nice. Nice. Very... Oh, excuse me, hiccups. That's a great thing to have happen during a Let's Play. Hiccups. You want to hear that, right? Very, very nice. Well, anyway, that does it for the library. Again, all of you Taffers, thank you so much for watching. The Library by Kung Fu Gecko, a 1999 classic Thief 1 FM. Thief the Dark Project, Thief Gold, Thief 1, however you want to refer to it. You know, it was made for the Dark Project because Thief Gold hadn't come out yet. I'm playing it through Thief Gold. Anyway, you get the picture. Thief 1. In any case, thank all of you Taffers for watching. Really appreciate it. I think I'll stick with these early classic Thief 1 FMs for a little while now. For a little while more, before moving on to the next era. More on that in upcoming update videos. But for now, keep on taffing, everyone. Like, subscribe, leave a comment as you are so inspired, and thank you again, everyone. Keep on taffing. Keep on taffing.